I do want to talk about finance strategy because I think that, there are ways like seller financing and there's different ways to try to get a lower rate than like through a traditional lending situation. Now, do you do a lot of that? I don't do a lot of that.
Yeah, actually, I do from time to time. It's not every deal, but on occasion, we'll do a contract for deed, on a full amount of a full house. But the seller carryback is something that I've seen a little bit more common because then that seller can, they get a lump sum at the beginning. Like, let's just say they get paid for 80% of the property. And then that 20%, they take a second position to the bank and then they can take that income over, the next couple of years or whatever terms are set up with that buyer. So they it helps the buyer secure bank financing if they don't have quite enough for a down payment. Then that seller essentially is underwriting that buyer and taking that risk. Like they're paid for 80%, they're going to essentially gamble on being second position for that 20%. But if they believe in the client, they can pull their own credit report or do whatever they want to do. But then they would take a note in second position.